versus Wolfe.
Koenig and Wolfe. Koenig versus Wolfe, right?
Correct.
The VS.
That's right.
Versus. I had to have that explained to me, I guess. So Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We're recording this the first week of November, but my house, we've already got some Christmas decorations going up. Halloween was last week.
Sure.
And I talk to people all the time. They're already putting Christmas trees up and all that kind of stuff. Getting earlier every year.
Yeah, it really is.
Heck with Thanksgiving, but
yeah.
That's good for retail sales, right?
Well, it's Black Friday. I mean, that's what I was talking about in the editorial this week. And the funny thing is that Black Friday is not just that singular day anymore. They're starting the sales November 8th for Black Friday. I mean, you're going to have all these different companies. They're taking advantage of the supply chain issues. We're still trying to recover from COVID.
Sure.
But it's amazing. And I know that the retailers are counting all those profits towards Black Friday. So it's apples versus oranges. But I remember the days where I would literally be up at midnight. That Black Friday, I would take that day off. I would go out and do my shopping with the doorbusters because there was no such thing as online shopping at the time. I would be going to Best Buy because I love electronics, and I would see people literally lined around the building trying to get in these doorbusters. You go to Walmart's or any of the other big box retailers. During those days, you heard about all the commotion. Ladies biting other ladies for TV sets and stuff like that. I mean, it was just a free-for-all. People getting trampled, you know. And now how they fragmented everything and everybody's from the comfort of their pajamas of their own home. Yeah. They can do this all day and get their shopping done.
So before Amazon got big, all right, it was around, but it wasn't that big yet. And before that, my wife and her friend, every Black Friday.
Yeah.
Good Friday's April. Every Black Friday, it was an annual event. They'd go and shop, and they would fill up an entire car.
Sure.
They would do all their shopping one day.
Yeah.
They were done by lunch. But before Amazon became Amazon the way it is now, Best Buy would have, like you said, the lines. And I'm sitting there, and one of the things they wanted were these laptop computers. Best Buy had really marked them down to get you in the door to buy other stuff, too.
Doorbuster stuff.
And I have 3 kids, and 2 of them needed laptops. But there was a limited supply of them, supposedly, per store. Well, I went online and thinking maybe they're online for sale. And they were, same price. So I ordered them. I ordered them a couple days earlier. And then when the store opened on Friday, all these people lined up trying to get them, blah, 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 sold out. We walk in, go to the service counter, and they just hand us the same computer, same price. They don't do that anymore because everybody would be wise to it now.
Everybody's in queue.
But it was just like, didn't have to wait online, didn't have to fight the crowds, got those laptop computers for the kids.
You know, reading these different websites like CNET and stuff like that, they talk about the different doorbusters that are out there. And now these sites are actually getting a profit if you are ordering online through their site. And they even say, if you are ordering through CNET Shopping or anything like that, there may be a commission to be paid. So what I always do is when I'm looking at that price from CNET, where everybody's offering me that price, I will go to Amazon, eBay, or wherever else to see if I can find that same product at a lower cost. And they said the number one reason for Black Friday and for returns is going to be free shipping. Or when you're ordering, free shipping is the most important thing when you're ordering stuff for Christmas. And now these retailers are going to be charging for your returns where it used to be free. Some of these big box retailers charging up to $6 a piece for a transaction.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So they're going to make their money on it.
They make money hand over
Absolutely.
fist. Okay.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
You're watching Koenig versus Wolfe, and this week's topic is Black Friday.
Yeah, and you were talking about the lines and stuff, but like I was saying earlier, my wife and her friend, they turned that into an annual event. They look forward to it.
That's the way it was. I mean, that's when people really got into that Christmas spirit, but now with everything being so spread out. Now, do you think that they're giving you discounts for Black Friday, or do you think that it's that loss leader we're going to bring in for that pair of gloves to get you to buy that $700?
I think with those laptop computers I was talking about, that was definitely something to get you in the door. They would have that thing priced really low so they could sell you the TVs and the other stuff.
So it's a couple $100. Did the laptops work? Were the children happy with your purchase?
Oh, they loved them, yeah. They used them for years.
All right. Were they able to get online with them, or online wasn't even a thing back then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Online was in 95, but when I bought these computers, it was 15 years ago, maybe 14 years ago.
Right.
But at the time, those were the top of the line computers.
Do you shop on Black Friday?
No,
You don't.
no.
All right. You don't do any shopping on Black Cyber Monday. They started that the following Monday where everybody's online shopping.
No, that's a good idea though, because the prices are. That's when they really cut the prices.
Right, sure.
I think those are actual price cuts, son.
Yeah. So they say
After
you don't buy
Christmas.
computers towards the end of the year because of Black Friday sales coming up. You don't buy washers and dryers because of Black Friday. You know, the spring sales are going to be right around the corner after Christmas. I mean, you really have to
Because
strategize.
January and February are dead months for a lot of these guys.
True, absolutely.
Now, I was looking at something here before you came down.
It wasn't Wikipedia, was it? Because you railed me
Oh,
last
hell
week
no.
on Wikipedia. I just want to make sure. Okay, go ahead with
Oh,
your
no,
stuff.
actually, look at real sites.
Go on, Doug.
Oh, hell, I'm still working here. Anyway, CNBC, and they quoted some big trade group, they think the sales are going to be up 3 to 4% over the previous year, which is good for retailers. I mean, that means more people are coming back, buying, and that kind of
But what
thing.
does that do with the inflation markers when all that retail
But
is
see,
going?
to me, the inflation is not the problem. People are talking like it is.
Okay.
Inflation last year was 8-9%. This year it's 3. Oh, we got inflation. Not like you did a year ago.
Right.
So, I mean, you still have inflation. You're always going to have inflation. Because if you don't have inflation, you get deflation, and that's worse. How
True.
is that for economics?
Not bad. All right, what do you want for Christmas?
Me?
What do you want for Christmas? Yeah.
I haven't even thought about it yet. I really haven't thought about it. I don't need much, really. I'm taking a trip in March, so, you know.
As I get older, you know, it's not what you want. It's, you know, peace of mind. I talked
Yeah.
about that. Anthony
Well, you know
even gave me
what?
the heads up on that.
If you want to, any day of the week, if you want peace of mind, I'll give you a piece of my mind every afternoon.
I'm sure you would, Doug. I'm sure you would. See, you're the one that makes this program. You know, I'm just the guy here that just the talking head.
You're the straight man.
You're the one with all the stats and the non-Wikipedia stuff. I mean, you're amazing at that.
Well, you can use Wikipedia anytime you want.
All right. Last comments on Black Friday. Tell me what you think. Do you think we should continue to fragment like this, or do you want it to go right back to one day again?
All right. We're never going back to one day.
Truth.
Not possible. The thing I like is that we saw stores in recent years that were opening up Thanksgiving Day. Target, Walmart, all these big box stores were opening up on Thanksgiving Day, which, you know, for your employees, those employees aren't making much. Give them a day off, for God's sakes. I see this year, most of these stores are not opening Thanksgiving Day.
Right. They're, you know, be with your family. That's
Right,
what the
right.
spirit of the season is.
Which tells me they weren't getting that many people buying on Thanksgiving Day.
That's a good
That's
point.
what that tells me, but I'm a skeptic.
That's
so.
a good point. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Black Friday's upon us, actually starting tomorrow. I mean, this is we're going to tape this on Tuesday. Actually, tomorrow is when these sales start going.
Right, right.
But everything will be discounted
Tomorrow's
as we go
November
through.
the 8th.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, we got a month and a half until Christmas, and we're still talking sales.
I believe I saw a commercial with a local restaurant here on our station that was already doing a Christmas type thing.
Yeah, we got Christmas. We got holiday spots going out there. Yeah, we sure do.
Now, you know what'll really scare you? Look behind you. You can't see it here on our thing here, but it says snow accumulation 10 to 15 inches in Bloomington and 6 to 10 inches here. Wouldn't that be enough to give you a heart attack if that were real?
This is not real, though, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
What are you doing, Anthony? Okay,
All right.
thank you.
The weather people do this to antagonize us. It's a plot. But I looked up and saw 10 to 15 inches of snow, and I'm like, ugh. Hey,
Don't leave brother hanging.
thanks for being peaceful. I'll
Today
give you
was
a piece
calm.
of my mind this afternoon.
Today was calm. We'll really get into something heavy action next week. How about that?
Oh, really?
Get these guys going again.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for Koenig versus Wolfe.